Yeah, well, like, let me get this out here. Steve, would you agree that there is nothing that is perfect?
Yes.
Okay. Well, keeping that in mind, then we can all agree that obviously there are things that are very, very good, very close to perfect, but they still have, something in it. Even if it's like, a fucking guy in the background holding the camera and you see him in a shot that has a reflection in it or something.
Yeah.
Like there's always going to be some kind of problem if you nitpick something to death. But we're willing to ignore those problems and those things that are outweighed. And that's what eventually creates if you will, objective criteria for something.
You know what really kind of.
And hold on. So that's what creates an objective criteria for something being good. Am I with you so far?
Yeah.
Okay. For me, I just kind of like acknowledge that, and then completely throw my personal feelings on it in with it, and I have no problem reconciling those two things. And you might, and I understand that thought process, but it's not something I agree with anymore, and I'm like 99% sure that it's because I'm just really fucking lazy.
I mean, the only thing I'll tell you, though, with that is, with that level of thinking, if someone just tells you, well, it's just my opinion, then that has to be the end of the conversation, and I hate that. I can't have that.
Well, the thing is with that, it's like, with nitpicking, it's just like, not like Ian said or as Steve said, I'm not sure. Like, no one film is absolutely fucking perfect. I mean, and that's just the thing. People tend to nitpick over the tiniest of things, and it's like, oh, I found something wrong in a film. Thus, that makes that film, that invalidates that film for all time.
CinemaSins.
Exactly.
Yeah. And CinemaSins is comical about it.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. But that's the thing. It's just like, the thing, like, oh, this film isn't perfect, so it's by default a piece of shit. And I don't really understand that, because nothing that any human has ever created has ever been perfect. And a perfect example that I always use is Citizen Kane. In that part where, they're driving through the jungle, if you look...
There's fucking pterodactyls.
There's fucking pterodactyls, because you know why? Because they took some stock footage from King Kong. So apparently, Mr. Kane was rich enough to genetically engineer fucking pterodactyls for his own private jungle. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's such a good example, Milan. Thank you. I'm going to totally use that shit now.
Exactly. Like, nothing is perfect.
Fucking Kane is actually John Hammond. That's perfect.
Yeah, but that's the thing.